Hey guys, Mark Rosetto here. I've got Courtney Holmes all the way from Sydney, Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, Sydney.
Yep.
Very cool. Just wanted to confer. We just checked on that because your accent. Your accent is from America, though.
Yes.
So how did that happen? From Sydney, American accent.
I met my husband in Maine
Yeah.
and moved here in 2006. Moved to Australia in 2006.
So you're originally from the
Yes.
US.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
it's all linked into there. We probably should have done this off camera, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun. Now, what I love about your work, not only are you a brilliant photographer, you do video as well. You've brought this whole video concept into stills and kind of merged them together.
Yes.
Like the category called Fusion. Remember that? Did you ever get into that?
Do you remember Fusion?
Yeah, Fusion.
That's kind of how it started. A
Oh,
little
really?
bit. Yeah, I did a little bit of adding it into slideshows with Inamoto.
Yep.
And then just branched on beyond that.
So tell me a little bit more about it. What do you, because you started photography
Yeah.
and now you're doing video.
Yep.
And now you've mixed it together.
I wanted to be different.
Yep.
I wanted to stand out in my market.
Yep.
I was in a market saturated with photographers.
Yeah, cool.
And I wanted to figure out what was my difference.
Yep.
And so I started shooting video, and then I just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And then it grew from just kind of adding it in with photography sessions and doing the Fusion thing.
Yep.
To thinking, well, what would it look like if I took the photos out and it was just all video?
Yeah, cool.
And that's kind of more like a movie, and no one else is doing that. And
Perfect.
so it just kind of grew from there.
Stand out from the crowd. It's one of those things like when people zig, you got to zag.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, well, instead of being compared, let's just invent something completely new.
Yep.
Which is so exciting.
Yeah.
So what do your clients actually get? Do they get any stills now? Or is it only video?
They do get stills. I still shoot both because I get bored just shooting one or
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah, yeah.
So I love to do both, and they get usually a 3 to 5 minute film.
Awesome.
And then they get a gallery of photos too.
Fantastic. And I'm sure your feedback for your client must be amazing. Like
It's so emotional. If you've, as a photographer, you've probably done slideshows, set your photos to music. It's like that on steroids because it's moving footage and it's like reliving those moments. It's so emotional, and they love it.
Cool. Do you find from a photography point of view to video, the lifetime of a client, do they do this every year? Is it an updated thing that they go, hey, let's do another thing? Because kids will change, because in stills, they change physically. Obviously, newborn, 1-year-old, 2-year-old toddlers, primary. But from video, personality, what they say, what they're into, how they act. How does that work? How do you incorporate that part?
I have clients that come every year and get one done every year, and it's almost like a moving photo album. It's like replacing that old school type of photo album. I wouldn't say replacing it, but it's a wonderful addition to that, and so they love that, seeing that transition. And I've done some that are like a year in the life, where I'll do 3 shoots over the course of a year and then put the film together at the end. So they see that newborn to baby to 1-year-old, and they love that. That's just incredible. So that's really fun to do. And I'm kind of thinking like in 5 years time, I might do some where I put together, especially my long-term clients, put together a compilation of footage over the 3 to 5 years that they've been doing shoots with me, and how amazing that is. So they do. They come back.
Just to pimp that up, how amazing would it be when, as a parent, you can give that as a gift to your child on their imagine their 18th kind of birthday or 21st, and you go, hey, do you know those videos that we kind of had? We've got something special for you. Let's just press play, and imagine seeing your life unraveling in 10 minutes. That'll just I get goosebumps just thinking about that.
I know.
So exciting.
I had a wedding client who had done 2 year-in-the-life shoots with me with their 2 children, and then they got married, and they hired me to do the wedding film for them, and I pulled footage as a surprise. I pulled footage from their 2 year-in-the-life shoots of their children as kind of like a flashback in between footage of them. And they just loved it. It was the most amazing thing.
I'll just cry. Just cry. Because we know in the design room, clients are so emotional for photos, but for video, it's like you said, it's on steroids. That's so cool. I've been trying to get my clients to do video. Just do because we've all got the camera and equipment for it.
Yeah, you have it.
You can spend $50 on a microphone just to pimp it up a little bit, but there's no excuse why you can't do it quick. You got the photo of them running down the hallway, and now just press the video and do it again.
Get footage of it.
And just do everything twice. Depends how good you are as a photographer. You might have to do things 3 or 4 times. Then it gets repetitive and really boring, and the clients are like, why do we keep doing the same thing every time? And that'd be a really cool surprise. Even if you're, I guess if you're afraid to do video and just dive into it, you could just like transition and do a few kind of clips here and there, and then just surprise them with their slideshows with video. Yeah,
we're actually doing the Filming Life Academy that I run is doing a mini keepsake film challenge, which is free for photographers that they could join.
We'll put it on the link.
Yeah, and that's going to teach you how to, even just that really simple, like how to get just some clips of footage and then how to put that together in a really simplified way. So yeah, you could do something like that easily. You can. You don't need a lot of footage to just put together a 1-minute clip that your clients would absolutely just eat up.
And you don't even need that good kind of software with Animoto and iMovie and all the other things out there these days. They're just all stitched together.
Yeah, we actually
it's kind of cheating a little bit.
We teach using a free software called DaVinci Resolve, and
I know DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a robust program and it's free. So
it's awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's very cool. Check out the links, check out the work, check out the academy, and we'll see you on the other side.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.